Thank you. I am honored to stand here before you. It is humbling to be mentioned in the same breath as Millie Kondracki. Thank you to Amy Comstock, Rick, and all of the PAN staff. No one works alone in advocacy. And while I couldn't begin to mention all of the amazing people whose lives have touched mine, I would like to mention just a few. My dear friend and PB Plan for Life partner, Cheryl Judlinski, Margie McConaughey and Tom Viviano from Arizona, Eli Pollard and Karen Painter, and of course, my husband of nearly 37 years, Mark. Even though I do not believe that everything happens for a purpose, and I'll get mad if you say that to me, my having Parkinson's has given a new direction to my life. 8 years ago, I had been hard-pressed to describe what an advocate is, and yet now advocacy is my life. I like to think of it this way. If someone joins a clinical trial after hearing me speak, it's my way of helping to find the cure. If people call their legislators after hearing me talk about PAN and action alerts, I'm making a difference. When I maintain a website for my local chapter, it frees up scarce funds that can be able to be spent to help local people with Parkinson's in my community. And when I work with an Hispanic outreach coordinator, I'm helping to spread awareness to an underserved population. I like to think of myself as an equal opportunity volunteer, because at one time or another, I have volunteered for or raised money for every major Parkinson's organization or one of its chapters. And as I look out and see everyone here tonight, I'll simply state the obvious. There are a lot of Parkinson's organizations. But you know what? That is okay. Because with so many people working on the problem and coming from different angles and using their unique strengths and different ideas, maybe that is the way we will come to the cure. So tonight I'd like to say thank you to all the orgs and all of the people here for all of the work you do for Parkinson's disease. And you now know, one of the mottos I live by is dream big, and now this is my biggest dream of all. This symbol represents the entire community. It represents everyone whose lives are touched by Parkinson's disease. People living with disease and their friends and families. Every major organization and their chapters and all of their supporters. Scientists and researchers, drug companies, healthcare professionals, everyone. To everyone here I say, be proud of your organization and use your logo and symbol with pride. But please, use this tulip as a symbol for Parkinson's awareness in the United States. It is a reminder that regardless of affiliation, we are one community working together for the cure or to help people with Parkinson's live better with this disease. But before I go, and this is the end, I'd like to share a short personal story. Shortly after my diagnosis, I lay weeping in bed. I was feeling pretty sorry for myself. Nobody wants to get that diagnosis, trust me. My husband came in and he took me in his arms and he said, "Jean, what's the matter?" And I wailed, "I don't want to have Parkinson's disease." And Mark got really still and said, "Well, Jean, what disease do you want?" Well, as you can imagine, I stuttered and sputtered and couldn't think, and finally said, "Well, I don't know, but I don't want that one." And then we both laughed. And to this day, I can't think of another incurable disease I would rather have. Thank you.